looking back on the extra bits I've been filming through March and April, and yeah, looking back on that, it's true what I was saying about I managed to overcome quite a lot. The positivity is overwhelming at times. I've had days. I've had days when I missed the anxiety because that was my that was my wall. That was my brick wall to protect me from things. I was missing something to grab hold of, kind of thing. If you fall, you grab hold of a ledge to stop you falling. Well, that ledge was anxiety. It's hard to make this a positivity, really. I mean, I know I've talked about this maybe in the series, but it's because when you go through depression, you down this well, you down this you can't get out of. It's not easy to get out of. Anxiety traps you down there, but anxiety traps you into avoiding nothingness, just to protect you from anything that could happen. A bit like a rabbit on the road standing still when it sees car headlights. It doesn't move because it's like, oh no, where do I know if I stay still? But that was my ledge to hold on to. But now it's still there, but not that context. I mean, I can't grab hold of it. I just keep falling. There's nothing. When I start feeling down or start feeling upset or something, now I've got the mental tools to help me instead of the anxiety. But the mental tools go so far, but I still felt like I was missing something. So now I'm replacing that anxiety with positivity, with more positive tools, more ways to, if I do feel down, I can, just checking on myself, or just have these much better mental tools, so I don't have to grab hold of a ledge, I don't have to fall, I don't have to do that kind of thing. That's what I'm trying to do now, and it's quite interesting how powerful words can be, especially the words, how am I doing, or why am I thinking negative, and how am I, talk to myself. That's quite a powerful thing, because it makes you think, it makes you stop, it makes you realise, I'm making a journal every day, writing down stuff, positive things, write down gratitude for myself, gratitude for life, and gratitude for the world, positive thoughts for the day. So I'm making a journal of that, and writing stuff down at the end of the day, writing stuff down at the beginning of the day, and that kind of stuff. And I look back on something I wrote a few days ago, a week ago, and it's like, wow, I forgot about that, and it brings a positivity back, thinking, wow, yeah. So the power of the pen, right, is important, is a good mental tool. My writing is terrible, but the more I do this, the more my writing will improve, which is a bonus for me as well. So, I'm so used to computers typing rather than writing. The Kindle has helped me so much. Okay, physical books are good, I know, but for me, the Kindle, you can have as many books as you want, and you won't have to fill a bookcase up, because that's minimalistic. Is not a hoarder of books. I've got a few books there, but nothing, nothing like this. And The Secret, Manifest, and Feel the Fear, damn good books. I've read them all, and they've opened my world up a bit, opened my eyes up to stuff. So yeah. So if you are going through this kind of stuff, don't worry. There is a path. There is a way out of it. You don't have to believe in religion, because I don't. You just have to open your mind to your minds, and stop stressing so much. Stop that kind of stuff. Be you, be yourself. So anyway, that's just a little extra bit. I'll add more to this when I can, and yeah, I'll just try to record something for me weekly vlog, week 10, 2022, which you would have seen beginning of the year, well, in March, if you watch my YouTube videos. I'm trying to explain my mind at the moment, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to record a separate episode just for the series. So, okay, this is a past me, talk to the future me. So, as things are at the moment, counselling is helping. It's really doing a really good job. It's made my mind think more than what it should do. It's took away the brick wall that was stopping me using my mind, speaking the truth, speaking what I want to speak. You know, and it's my mind just can't get used to it. My mind is just feels like, should I be speaking what I want to speak? Should I be answering back? Should I be doing this, doing that? Should I be doing that? I think my mind is just in one of those states where it's just confused. What's going on? In a way, it's positive because I can stick it for myself. I can do that kind of thing. I can speak what's on my mind without being scared. I can, yeah. It's hard to put into words. The brick, you know, in the past, that wall, when these kind of things happen, that wall stopped me speaking. It stopped me, you know, when problems happen, and helping people. The brick wall's gone, and I'm able to speak my mind and help people. It's rather than going under a brick wall, just walking away and just ignoring anything. It's something I've got to get used to, something that's good. It's just, don't know. It's blooming strange. This episode is going to be in different parts. This part is just mainly me just rambling about shit. But I'll look back on this in the future and understand what I'm talking about. That's why I'll add more to it when I can, because I'll understand it more later on. In a few months' time, I'll add it to this, and blah blah blah, you know, kind of thing. That's what this is aimed at. So wow, the reality is that today, the 8th of March 2022, I recorded a little bit for my week 10 vlog, not knowing that nearly, I don't know, in 9 months' time, then this will be on my channel. When it was recorded seconds ago from a week ago, it's just a mindfuck, really, isn't it? I don't know. Anyway, keep watching. This will get more interesting, I promise. How am I feeling this morning? Well, yesterday's revelations, chatting about how my mind is at the moment, and the reality of being able to think better than I used to. Yeah, I feel good. I feel like I'm ready to take on the world. Strangely enough. Yeah, it's strange. Maybe I should do diaries rather than talking to you, the viewers. Do personal diaries about my mindset, about how things are. then edit bits I can use in my series, and I think that's a damn good way to go. So yeah, I think that's a good way to go, really. So I'll just make quick videos here and there, how I'm feeling, what's happening, and then see how it goes from there. Oh dear, it's just gone 8 o'clock in the morning on the 9th of March. Yep. Wow. Exciting. It's Wednesday. Yeah. I've just sent a text to my patrons. I've been silly, but I thought I'll give it a go. That I'll give them my new Vodafone number, which I'm not going to use anyway. I'm only using the phone for data. So if they want to contact me, they can do. I know it's not the norm, but they're patrons and they've supported me for about 6 months. So I thought, give them something different than anyone else, because they are paying a few pound a month, which has helped me a lot. So yeah, if they use it, it's up to them. As long as they don't, if they just abuse the system, then I'll just delete the block the number. So easy as that, really, isn't it? So yeah, okay. So I've got 25 minutes to get to work, which is only downstairs. And I'll keep doing these little videos, edit what I can for the series. Yeah, that's my plan. 16th of April. Facing things that I have put on hold for a long time, for many years. I live in one room, and the past 14 years I've been in here. And, you gain stuff like DVDs and Blu-rays, you gain stuff, and I've been through some dark times, as in, my mum passing away and relationships starting and stopping. And all that does affect your mind, especially mental health, and of course, mental health issues anyway. So at the present, the past few weeks, I've been asked to move rooms for temporarily, because the room next door to me that's being redecorated at the moment, once that's done, I'll be moving into there, and they're going to redo my bathroom, decorate my room, do any repairs and stuff. And my biggest fear was sorting my stuff out, because you gain a lot of crap. And I gained a lot of crap. I was chatting to a counsellor and on about it, said I'm being a bit embarrassed about all the stuff that was in here. When I was going for those dark times, I shoved stuff in wardrobes and under the bar side of stuff. I just hid things away. I didn't want to deal with it and stuff, physical and stuff like that, physical stuff. And I have a wardrobe that I hadn't moved for 14 years, a bed that I haven't moved for about 7 years. So I was dreading all the crap that was underneath it, especially under the bed, under the wardrobe. It's embarrassing to talk about, but this was, I'm talking about April. When you watch this, it's all in the past. But that kind of stuff was on my mind, knowing that I left the room in a pretty crap state. And, it mucks up your mind, because I was thinking, if I attempt to do anything about it, it'll bring back memories. But I know it won't. But at the time, I didn't realise that. So it's a case of, I admitted, I said, I'm ashamed, but this present time, I've actually moved my wardrobe, moved my bed, and I've got all the places that have been, crap gathering, and it's not so bad. And so I moved the wardrobe, and underneath there was very dusty, but lumps of dust and stuff, been gathered. I did that. Move a bed. There was lots of crap under the bed. I filled at least a couple of bin bags full, and and that TV unit, I moved that. It's stuff that I've been dreading doing. Was making excuses and not to do it, and So at the moment, my room is a bit topsy-turvy, but I'm halfway there. All I've got to do now is all the crap that I use, the stuff, like the vlogging stuff I want to keep. I'm got rid of all my DVDs and Blu-rays. There's about 300 or 400 of them. I'll get rid of my TV. The reason why I'm getting rid of TV is because I've got my laptop and tablet and phone. I can watch. I'll subscribe to Disney Plus, Netflix, Prime, BritBox. So I've got all them for about 26 or so, £30 a month. But I don't mind that because, half the stuff that 90% of the DVDs and Blu-rays I've given away, got rid of, are on there anyway. So I'm not missing anything really. I've only kept one DVD, and that's Brigadoon, because that was my mum's favourite film, so I want to keep that, But yeah, all I do now is sort out the little bits and bobs that I use, what I do and don't want. I mean, I'll get rid of all my toys, Cuddy toys, no more Cuddy toys, no more Gremlins, no more. All I'm keeping is my baby Yodas and things like that. So yeah, it's challenging, trust me. The planning on doing my bathroom in June the 10th, so I'll be moved out before then, and I want to go minimalistic. So once it's finished, I'm hoping my mind is going to be a lot freer of any less on my mind, less stress on my mind, less stress is not, you shouldn't be there kind of thing, but I let it because that's just where my mind works. And hopefully it'll help me focus more on diabetes and more that kind of stuff, which I'm focusing on already, but I've still got those gremlins in my system. But now I've tidied up underneath things, and I feel a lot happier, I tell you, a lot happier. It's just got bags of stuff to go to the ragman, and a couple of bin bags to go when the bins are emptied. Then I feel more relaxed, So yeah. So it's just a little bit of an extra. I just wanted to add this in, just to, might be interested to know. I don't know. I would have put a video up by now, months ago, of the changes and stuff. I mean, hopefully by end of July or August, I'll be actually moved back in, and it's all new. And you would have seen the video then. God, that would have been 4 months ago. I haven't even lived it yet. That's the power of YouTube,